Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Cantabrian Crusades in Crusader Kings 2. Cordoba, why you be here? Yo? Can we attack this guy? War is where men prove their mettle. Just make sure you are ready. We cannot declare war if we have raised any levies. Well, obviously that's a good reason to not be allowed to declare war. Just waiting for our troops to come home, apparently. A bit of a retinue. We have 4,500 retinue cap, and we need 4,800 for the 4th retinue. So we're close. We need a little bit more military organization technology. We could upgrade our cavalry, which would be quite nice, or we could continue to save up for like a real big advance in siege equipment or something, which, as we kind of uncovered in the last couple of videos, is quite nice. Can be good. So how are we doing on this whole inheritance thing? Do we actually still have any chance of becoming... I remember I had voted for this guy and just kind of caved into the idea that, okay, fine, whatever, you know, we'll play as him. But on the other hand, we could always unite the Cantabrian territories by voting for... Oh, nope, never mind. Italy is owned by somebody other than our dynasty. When did that happen? Let's go look at the history of the Kingdom of Italy. Installed by faction demand. You stupid little coward. See, only ruled for, what would this be, 873, so for 12 short years. And then you just caved in. I can't press claims on behalf of a guy who is, unlanded. My kinsman, though, he has a claim. Fine. You know what? Gosh darn it, if you're just gonna cave into a faction, then you're no ruler of mine. I'll put my kinsman on the throne. By all means, to war. To arms, men! Let's go! We'll meet up in, like, this general area. So I've been thinking a lot, like, about what I should play after this campaign in Crusader Kings 2, because there are... why am I trying to murder my wife? What'd she ever do to me? I'm sure I have a good reason. There must be a good reason. Okay, some sort of a conquest against West Francia. I don't really care about West Francia anymore, honestly. I needed him in the beginning, but now I do not. Alright, so let's think about this for a second. We've already formed the Empire of Hispania. I'll just give away some money, I don't care. Hey, we become known as the Just. Ruling from your court has increased your sense of justice. Very well. Emperor Froila the Just of Hispania. He is a good man. And yes. To war. To war we march. So we have pretty fantastic stats. And we've managed to convert another province. Anyway, as I was saying, I've been trying to decide like what I should play, and even though I've done it many, many times before, I have to admit that playing as the Norse, or some version of the Norse, sounds like fun. Now, I probably wouldn't do the same style as I've done in the past, where it's like, you know, start in 768 or 769 or whatever the year is and just kick everyone's butt. It would probably be something instead. Oh crap, was that like some very heinous attrition there? Come on, game. Yeah, 12.8% attrition because we're traveling through an actually kind of low supply limit province. A couple of them, in fact. See, where's that attrition in EU4? Can't have that kind of attrition, can we? Only a 7k supply limit? Really? Well. I don't think I want to be in charge of this army. But we certainly do want to have a couple extra commanders. That fight's not going to go well. While riding ahead of your personal guard, you suddenly found yourselves isolated on the battlefield, surrounded by enemy soldiers. Excuse me? What are you talking about? I'm not fighting. But okay, songs will be sung of this day. I agree. Our men are fighting valiantly, but they will fail. Unless, of course, we can reinforce in time, which is unlikely. Nope. good supply here, but the attrition is rather poor. Of course, I'm going to lead combat just because it's fun. Oh, that's right. We're playing CK2. There is no shattered retreat mechanic. That means that army is right there. And yeah, 28.4% attrition. This is bad. We'll be out of this province soon, but probably not before we suffer the attrition tick, if I had to guess. Okay, actually we made it. Cool. And somehow I ended up in the left flank. I thought I was in the center, but okay. Well, you are pretty good, but still. 195. We're doing the best. We're killing the most. Killing the best. We're the bestest. So yeah, starting like as a late game Norse, like mid game maybe, could be cool. I like the Norse. I think they're a lot of fun. What else could be fun? We're gonna suffer more to attrition than anything else. We can get out of here. The fastest province to retreat to would be this one. We do have a guy who's an organizer. We'll see if we can get part of that army out of there. We'll arrive in Nice on the 16th. 6 days. Hopefully we don't suffer an attrition tick. My gosh, what is up with all of these events about freaking... Is it because I've got that focus? I'm now an amateur steward. Cool. 51 state stewardship. That is nuts. Wow, we're still over the supply limit. We still haven't upgraded our command, so let's actually put ourselves in charge so that we can try to participate in more combat. And I'd like these armies to be kind of balanced, so we'll employ an EU4 tactic that I've used, which is the shuffle balance. I use that all the time now. Just grab two armies and shuffle split. You know, split and then have them march toward each other. It's not exactly a perfect science, because a lot of times, especially in CK2 here, the size of the levies are different. But it's close enough. I mean, that's pretty good. 4387, 4319, that's pretty damn close, you have to admit. And I don't think we're going to be able to march across that way. So we'll just have to call these good. Now, again, this is a war where we are trying to enforce demands upon the king, who owns just a single county. Be the easiest province to siege, but we're already here, and we've already started the sieges, so let's just sit here for now. Lost our spymaster. It's too bad. That was an unusually quick siege, wasn't it? Oh, I bet you it's a, probably a republic on the top. Yep. Sorry, it's a city, rather. My daughter shall be educated by you. So yeah, how about that siege speed? I don't know though, like why I feel compelled to play as the Norse. I absolutely love raiding. It's like my most favoritist mechanic in this game. Why is it that I want to murder my wife? Oh, because she's not making any babies. And she's old, that's why. Stupid woman. I mean, I don't know of women that can't have kids at 45. Come on. Alright, so it's about that time we choose something for economic. Castle infrastructure is probably the way to go. Just because it benefits us the most directly. Although town infrastructure directly benefits us as well. They make more money, we make more money. It also unlocks more buildings for them, but this unlocks buildings for me. Buildings for me is probably better. Having better fortifications is kind of cool, I guess. Construction. Now that it actually reduces the cost of buildings, and maybe it always did and it was just a display error, but now that I can actually see the effects of construction on like everything, I trust it a lot more. But it doesn't give us access to new buildings. Oh, you know what? Trade practices. That reminds me, I'm trying to create a merchant republic. Let's go with improved keeps. And what's it going to take for us to form that duchy? The Duchy of Valencia. We cannot usurp it. We need to attack him. We obviously can't attack him. We can afford to lose prestige. That means we have a truce. It would be a shame if something were to happen to you. Did he just hire a retinue? No, he raised 1 light cavalry. Wow. Wow, we have a kind of a cool occupied symbol here. Must have changed when we became Hispania. Count Hassan has founded the Independence faction. This is not mine. This is the Kagan. I just have him set a special interest. God, that damn supply. I swear, supply is less. Lower supply limits sometimes, higher supply limits other times. The supply is all over the place in CK2. Especially when compared to EU4. Alright, you're gonna go over there. But you know, I suppose it does kind of come down to, like, how long people enjoy this campaign. I know there's definitely people who already feel like we've snowballed out of control, and there's nearly no purpose to playing anymore, which I don't necessarily disagree with. Yeah, that scared him off. I mean, I don't want to start complaining and talking about it, because then people are going to think I'm just like trying to, stop playing tomorrow. I don't care about 50 gold. But like, the game's, it's just so easy. It's just such an easy game. I've said it so many times before. And I feel bad for having that always be the thing that comes back up, but I mean, let's face it, how long has it been since I played this game? And yet, a couple hours of gameplay and now I'm pretty much right back where I was before. Like, I can kind of predict what's going to happen and just win. It's a lot harder against players, I'll give you that. And I do have ambitions to start a new multiplayer campaign with a new group of people. And that could be cool. Mostly new group. Not entirely. What kind of siege speed advantage do we have? We actually have a 9%, roughly 9% technology advantage there. Imagine if we could tech up siege equipment again. We already have 93 war score. And this is bound to fall fairly quickly. You will be deposed, sir. What's your name, anyway? King Edelkis, the ill ruler. And a Froila! By all means, a Froila of the Cantabria dynasty. Of course we'll put him on the throne. He's a Froila. We love Froilas. 99. Next. We are pissing off our vassals a little bit, because this is a fairly long offensive war. How long has the war been going on? Since 87. 3 years. Time goes by pretty quick in this campaign. And there we have it, 100%. We're about to finish that siege. Let's get that money. It's just a couple extra weeks. Plus there's always a chance we get some prisoners. We should probably... Oh, is that part? Oh, we caught your son. Interesting. We had 100% before that, didn't we? Maybe not. Maybe that's a big part of the reason why we're up there. No, I think those add up to about 100. I think we just caught him. Yeah, after a successful siege, we caught his wife. Here, I want to make this a pop-up. What is this pop-up? So right now, it is showing up in the high priority tab for this one. This column controls the behavior of this message when regarding other characters of message interest. So this is special interest, close family members. I want to see it as a pop-up. I want to know who I capture. And we just got his son. Glad we finished that siege. Let's ransom all these people back to him. Looks like the war shall continue. War is very profitable in CK2. It's not profitable at all in EU4. The longer you play in EU4, like, the longer a war lasts. It's bad. You do not want to be at war. Like, you want to be at war to gain stuff, but then as soon as you can, you want to end the war. So you can do stuff with your newfound land. Alright, what are we going to do with you? We're going to send you to the strongest guy who we need opinion with. 12%, 17%. Yeah, I guess we can send you here. As far as his son goes, we can get quite a bit of money from him. I'm going to go ahead and do it simply because I don't think we really have any issues with war score. And he's worth nothing to me after the war ends. Yeah, we still have 100% war score. Cool. I'm amazed at how strong my wife is at resisting. She's arbitrary. She's not even... I mean, she's got some pretty good intrigue, but she's not even, like, cynical. Or, sorry. What's the term for it? Paranoid. There we go. So yeah, because he is of our dynasty, and it is a kingdom level title, and we are now an empire level title, it actually became part of our territory, so he is a vassal king. Pretty sweet. And he's a Froila. And his heir is... that's not right. I'm sure he'll choose somebody new. And we can actually disband out here, because this is within our own territory now. Cool. So Hispania's gotten rather large. Let's see if we can hire some more retinue. Oh, yes, we can. Cool. Hire a couple of those. We'll send them like that. We'll kind of merge these guys somewhere. Special minor titles can be granted. So how many of these guys are we allowed to have anyway? Of course, we'll make King Froila the Usurper into a military leader, because reasons. Wife, I need you to die. Some dude is trying to attack me. Okay. We'll put him on the list of people to kill. You, I was going to marry. You were going to be my next wife, but you're kind of getting old now. You, I don't really care about anymore. And you, I don't really care about anymore. Alright, what other claims can we press? Kingdom of West Francia on behalf of a Carling. I don't care about that. We have a de jure claim we can do. We can claim Orleans on behalf of my vassal. That's a duchy we could take. It's not bad. Claim all of West Francia on behalf of Suno. Sorry, no. But yeah, we'll do this one. Why not? Reasons. Gives us something to do, right? We'll use our vassal levy for this one. And we have our very first king levy. So we get 6,000 troops just all in one shot. Okay, cool. I'm going to take a break here, and in the next video, I expect we will probably continue kicking butt. So, cool. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.